field them right now to make certain that I'll be able to do
White media?
Yes. For the most part, yes.
Well, explain that a little bit, please.
Well, you know, you go, look, I teach at a white school. A lot of people say, how come you're in a black school?
He is president of the Avalon Foundation Professor in Humanities and of Religious Studies at University of Pennsylvania.
Right.
My daughter went there.
Oh, okay, beautiful.
A very expensive school.
Yeah, for real though. For shizzle, my
very
nose.
expensive.
Yeah.
And a very prestigious school.
Oh, no doubt. It's an Ivy League school. So, but I'm there because, first of all, they got black kids like your child there. Yeah. They got other people who need to be reached by a brother like me because I don't want to just leave their education to them. I got to get up in there as well. But sometimes you got to love black people brilliantly and beautifully with the resources available or made available by the dominant culture. That's some of the irony. That the white folk wouldn't think about doing stuff to you that black folk would. Now some, not all, colleges helmed by African American people at a black institution are autocratic. They would say stuff, restrict your ability to speak in ways that white folk would never think about doing because they know better. But the respect for tenure or the autonomy, that is the individual responsibility or capacity of a professor to say certain things, may not prevail in some places as it does in others. So I think sometimes we have to take advantage of the resources made available in the dominant culture to love your people more. So I could take money from one to love folk on the other side. Y'all can break that down like you want to, you know?
Oh, no doubt about that. No doubt. These dilapidated schools in these chocolate cities is a disgrace in this nation.
So you and Michael Eric Dyson both teach at Ivy League schools, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're both African Americans, very pro African American.
Mm-hmm.
Why not teach it at Howard or Hampton or CUNY, a school where you're going to reach the majority of young people who look like you and I?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, well, you know what, first of all,
you've been asked that once or twice, haven't you?
Yeah, I do believe so. The thing is, first of all, I've never been invited by Howard or any of those schools you mentioned to teach there, and only recent to lecture there. So number one, if they read the same newspapers other people do, and they read my books and see me on
What's
TV,
your number?
brother, and black people watch this TV disproportionately than anybody else, so I know they see me on TV. So the thing
I know
is,
you saw me on the video.
You know what I'm saying?
I know you heard me on the radio.
So the thing is that I ain't got that kind of invitation. And look, let me not be disingenuous. They may think, oh, because of a certain kind of visibility and so on, that they can never afford me. But you got to holler at me, talk to me. People are always willing to make deals, so to speak, to accommodate larger interests. But let me say this: I got a whole lot of black people at Penn. I reach a whole lot of black people when I go around the nation and the country. This is only one spot, because if I'm at Howard, why don't you ask, well, why are you at Howard? Why aren't you at Cheney State? Oh, but you're at Cheney State. How can you be at Morehouse? There are always reasons why you could be one place as opposed to another, and they could all be black schools. So my point is that it's important for us to see that if you're at a so-called predominantly white school, it's important not only to be there for black students. I want to influence white students. I want to influence Italians, Poles, Jews.
It's a question.
I want to influence international
I'm not
students.
degrading the man for being there. Answer the question.
I'm just trying to answer.
And he answered it.
You know what I'm saying?
Professors like West and Dyson should be in white America talking, because I think they listen.
They're the ones that need the lesson. I agree.
Okay.
But let him
and
do
they
it,
will
though.
dispel.
Some of these questions are softballs, people. They're just tossed
It's a fat
up.
pitch over the plate, and I'm trying to knock it out the park.
And you served it up.
Dr. West, I saw you in The Matrix, and I'm